Hi, everybody. Checking in with you, see how you're doing. Give you guys a few minutes to get on. Got a few exciting announcements to make today. You can't find me? Well, that's probably why we have such a small audience. But you used to be able to, right? Sometimes. Well, you should be able to find me on me. Well, we'll get started. Hi, everybody. Arnold Volker here. Next Innovations, focused on cottage blanks, dye sublimation. Making sure I got sound. Corey says I got the thumbs up. Today we're going to focus on a lot of stuff that we're having on Overstock. So we're going to jump right into it. A few of the mechanics. Always make sure that you have a Nomax pad. That's above and beyond the pad that the piece of equipment comes with. So there's an extra Nomax pad that you need for our products because we have brackets and things like that. And it's metal, so it needs that extra cushion. We are going to start with some things that are in Overstock. Hopefully Corey maybe can post some links to the Overstock, but it's a section on our website. A lot of the items on there are 50% off or more. So definitely check those out. These are bottle openers. So we're going to press a few of these. They're two-sided. Hey, Gizmo. So we are going to just jump right into it. We just picked some random designs, and we're going to lay the print down first, then the part, and then we fold the print over. And you should be able to press a lot of these at once. So we're going to press, I think I got like 6 of them here. And just some random different images. And you're going to space them out kind of evenly on your press. But these are something you could easily put company logos, family logos, names. It is summertime, so we're kind of doing this in honor of Father's Day that's coming up. You could do some cool 4th of July bottle openers. Right now, we are doing quite a few Trump bottle openers, so I'll show you that here in a second. My press just got heated up. That's what that noise was. And we are going to set this for 385 degrees, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. You want to make sure that you have it medium pressure. And then we have some other things. Oh, well, first I'll show you. I mean, here's the Trump bottle opener, and the other one that we're doing right now is just round. So keep in mind, markets change, come and go. So there's always things that are sometimes hotter than others. We do lots of these types of things. These are also, the scallop is 50% off. So there's lots of cool things in the Overstock. Here's some cool ornaments. We do have artwork for some of these. So definitely check out our digital designs. I know there's some single balloon ones left, so visualize that without an image on it. And so we're going to press some of these bottle openers. After that, Corey, I don't know if, Corey, do you have these on Overstock? The 8-inch round garden stakes. Can you put them on there, please? Yeah, don't put the snowflake on there. But that one I held up by mistake. But this one, Vicky says we have a lot of. The 8-inch. So we're going to do that one next. And then we just have some other, well, we have some other Overstock. So I'm going to really focus on Overstock first, because the cool thing is, if you haven't tried our blanks, definitely we want you to try them. So the Overstock is a cool way to do that. We have an Overstock of the crosses, so we're going to press one of them. Like I said, the 8-inch garden stake. If you haven't seen our garden stakes, for sure check that out. We'll talk about this maybe a couple different times, but we do have some great deals on Colvin Hove paper. We have 4 different sizes. If you have not checked it out right now, we had really low prices on these. We're running them another 20% off. This has been a popular size for you guys. And this is the, I don't think it says, what'd you say, 11 by 17?
11 by 17.
Yeah, this is the 11 by 17. So a great deal on paper. Please check that out. Corey posted kind of the Overstock collection. I appreciate that. And then we have some campers we're going to do. So here's kind of the cool camper that's an Overstock. I know we have some, I believe, white sea turtles on Overstock. Think it was there?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, she kind of just, Vicky laid a pile here, so I'm just somewhat going by memory and what you and I went through. Okay. Normally this is fairly hot, so I got my gloves here. I'm going to pull these off the press, and then I'm going to throw something else on, and then we can look at these here in a few minutes after they cool off a little bit. You want to flip the part over fairly quickly. Again, this is our report card. You want the ink all to be coming off. And again, these are just bottle openers, something fun. But you could do some really cool images on there. You could do something for anniversaries, birthdays. That's pretty cool. For me, it's always fun just to see how they turn out. So the colors on dye sublimation are always very, very vibrant. So we're going to do this garden stake. And here's one thing we've talked about before. If your print isn't big enough, so I think Vicky wanted to make this 2-sided for me. And so you just use some heat tape to tape it together. You see the bullseyes here. That's our alignment marks. So we're going to lay that together. And we're going to press that all at once, so both sides at once. And we're going to see what else we can put on there. See if we can't squeak this cross in here diagonally. And dye sublimation, you can't do white, or you can't print white. So usually what happens is you press, everything except that. So then the white shows through that because it's painted white. So we got that running. But yeah, just to kind of flip through our catalog. I mean, there's lots of things. If you haven't downloaded our catalog, we got a lot of the shaped spinners are on clearance or Overstock. We got some wooden planks on Overstock that are really cool. Those are 14 by 6. It's a garden stake. We got the camper garden stake. We got some smaller garden markers, some ladybug stuff, quite a few different ornaments, anything from airplane, butterfly, campers, flip-flops, balloons. So a lot of ornaments on sale. We got a really good deal on some 12-inch circles and 16-inch circles with holes. Camper wall art, crossed wall art, license plate frames. We got some great deal on license plate frames. We have, I'm not saying that right, not the license plate frames. I'm kind of saying that fast 3 times. The license plate blanks we have on sale, both in a large and mini. So if you want to check those out. We have some grind flip-flops, and then we have a few packs, which include the campers and stuff. And then, like I said, 20% off on our paper. So definitely check that stuff out. Generally speaking, when things come off the press, they're really hot. So these are the bottle openers that we just pressed. This one's maybe my favorite. That turned out really cool. These are powder coated white, 16 gauge steel. Just kind of hold it in your hand and pop off the bottle cap. You might recognize some of these images because what Vicky did was just shrank some of our round wall art. So it's kind of cool when you can have a design, especially if you know one that sells. These are kind of some colorful things. Again, you could throw some names on there. Hi, Kim. And then here's kind of the last one that we pressed. But yeah, definitely check those out. We have limited quantities on all of these Overstock items. So when they're gone, they're gone. So if you want to check them out right away. Like I said, next we're going to do the sea turtle and the camper. So lots of things on the Overstock. And also these Zoom calls or demonstrations are made for kind of answering any questions and things that you may have. So if you have any questions related to pressing, printing, just definitely reach out. Or you can also give us a call. But we're actually the manufacturer of these blanks, which is very unique. Most of your companies that are selling online, they're not the manufacturer. A lot of things are imported. So you're not dealing direct with the manufacturer. Here you can see what I'm talking about, where you see the ink and then where the ink is not. So basically that's your report card. If the ink should be gone where the part was. Okay. Here's the garden stake. That turned out really cool. All right. And I'm going to throw down a couple more items. We're going to start with this cool sea turtle. Corey's a scuba diver. Corey, have you ever scuba dived with a sea turtle?
Yep, in Cozumel.
In Cozumel, that's pretty cool. Was it big?
Yes, there was multiple.
Multiple,
They were huge.
like 6-8 feet, or
No,
not that big?
about 3 feet.
3 feet? Probably pretty intimidating in the water.
But in Cozumel, you just ripped right over the top of them.
Huh, cool. All right, we're going to throw the paper down. Again, medium pressure, 385 degrees, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We are pressing, if it's a two-sided part, we're pressing them at the same time. And the reason that you need the Nomax pad, like I was talking about, here's our bracket on this cross. This is a really cool patriotic cross that we have. So that turned out really vibrant. Just to kind of show you how these brackets work is pretty hot. That's how they work. So you're going to bend this out. It's easier when it's not hot. You're going to bend that out at a 90, and then you could bend it up into a Z or down into a C. So depending on the part, in this case, we're bending it down into a U or a C. And then that's what's going to hold it off from the wall. Thank you, Janine. Yeah, we're not like the flimsy import junk. That's a great comment. I appreciate it. But yeah, so this is another one that's on Overstock. And it does have, some people wonder, it's like, well, what is this little tab sticking out the bottom? Oh, you put that in the wrong spot if we ever do get complaints. What that is meant to do is same thing, bend it out at a 90, and that holds the whole thing evenly flat against the wall and off the wall, 3/4 of an inch. Let's see. The other thing, I don't have a garden stake in here, but we can visualize. Here's the 8-inch round garden stake. And visualize this again. This could be something cool for a garden party, graduation, wayflow markers, anniversaries, Papa's garden. I mean, there's lots of things that you could do with this. This is a two-sided part. You bend this again all the way over, and then actually bend it back like that, because the garden stake is a little bit shorter, how it fits on there, if that makes sense. But you'll see it, and then the stake slides right through this way. So stake comes with it. It's a 1/4-inch rod, unpainted, but that goes with that. Anything Corey wants to add?
You bent it right.
I bent it right?
Yep. I'm watching.
Yeah, it is a little confusing because some of the rods are a little bit longer. There's a weld BB, and so we have two different sizes. So some you have to bend just a little bit more. Definitely check out our website. You can download the catalog, but the best place always is to look at the website. We have, like I said, the Overstock sales going on. There's some great deals for you. Well, Gizmos, he got anything he wants to ask? Anything he wants to say? Kind of quiet today, Brian. All right, well, let's pull this off the press. And again, set those aside, maybe do one more. Wow, that's cool. Look at our report card, make sure that all the ink comes off. Super simple process. That's so simple Arnold can do it. Arnold doesn't even hardly screw it up that much. If I make mistakes, it's usually I hang the part off the side of the press, which I'm trying to get too many parts on. That's one thing that I commonly will do. So don't pull it, Arnold. The other thing, I think on a previous, we just posted on Facebook, we pressed something where the words were backwards. So remember, if it has words, you want to make sure it's inverted. If you can read the words, then it means you need to flip it over, meaning read the words before you press it. So I thought that was interesting. That was on Facebook, kind of highlighted as an ad with me holding my name backwards. So that was a unique marketing approach that our marketing person used. Did you see that, Corey?
No.
Actually, looked kind of funny. Arnold was holding up his name backwards.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, definitely when it comes to arrows and words, and I mean, it's easy to you just got to slow down a little bit and tell yourself if you can read it, if you can read the print, then it's backwards. You got to flip it over. You have to invert it. Okay, we are going to press this. And we're going to take a look at what we pressed the last time. Okay. It's kind of funny. I'm actually wearing Don's gloves today. So in honor of Don and his retirement, if Don watches this later, he can post in the comments. His gloves are here if he wants to come and get them. What do you think, Corey? You think he's going to come back and get his gloves?
No, I don't think so.
Here is our sea turtle, which is crazy cool. So, Corey, were they as colorful as these, the real life ones?
Those are actually more colorful.
They're more colorful. That's cool. And then this has a bracket also, so you can bend that out at a 90. Mirror the image so text comes out correctly. Thank you. That's a way better way to say it than what I was rambling on about. Here's our camper, and these are kind of cool. We are in camper season up here anyway, for sure. Comes with a door, and you can have these little flip outs on the bottom, and you can bend the bracket. So there you can kind of see the whole thing. It holds it off the wall. If you can hear in the back, the paint line, for some reason we're having an issue shutting down the paint line, which is not normally an issue. So there must be a sensor or something going off. And then if all else fails, they come in and they say, Corey. And then, oh, there goes Corey.
Yeah.
There goes my wingman. Okay, let's see. But yeah, today's focus is really on some clearance items. And maybe to review that. And then if you guys have any questions, make sure you reach out. But we have the crosses blanks on clearance. We have the 8-inch garden stake on clearance. We have, see if I can say this better, license plate blanks on clearance. Those are really cool. All these things, you can do some really fun generic things. We have the single balloons on clearance. We have the scallops on Overstock clearance. We have the both in a garden stake, an ornament, and a wall art on Overstock. And we have this really cool sea turtle on white in clearance. So lots of great deals for you guys to hopefully either get your business jump started or focus on some things to make for new customers. I'm excited to see what you guys' feedback is on these bottle openers. We lowered the price on those to see if we can get some things moving. If there's you could do some really cool things for gifts. It's just a simple little, almost poker chip style, but simple little things that you can throw some color to, and you can put some names on them even. All right, let's pull this one off. And unless you guys have any questions, we're probably going to call it a day. So we can go see what's going on with the paint line. Janine, any questions today? Check out our Overstock. First thing we're going to do on the wind spinners is flip them over. Look at our report scorecard. This is probably my favorite time, is to just look and see what it looks like. What we're known for as a company is wind spinners. That's how we got started back in 2001, was with wind spinners. So we got wind spinners is our most popular blank. So maybe, since I'm talking about those, I'll show you these quick. Again, easy to bend. You don't have to bend them when they're warm. You just kind of fold them out at a 60-degree angle, and that spins around. They do come with a swivel. This time we just press two at the same time, but you can get quite a few 6-inch spinners on the 16 by 20 press. Here's a two-sided white butterfly. Again, that the tabs bend. This is a white butterfly. For us, what sells way more in the garden stakes is the clear. I know this group loves their white. White is bright, everybody says, but for us as a business of our own designs, we sell way more. In a lot of them, especially, we sell way more grind than clear. So like this, it's not even close. Butterfly sells way better in grind or clear. So if you haven't done any of the clear, check them out. But yeah, definitely more vibrant on white. So just a different customer. Always check out our stands. We have a nice stand that comes with a motor, ships flat, bending instructions. You can hang any wind spinner on there that's 11 or smaller. Yeah, 11 inches or smaller. Does a butterfly come with the garden stake? Yes, the garden stakes all come with garden stakes, but we have multiple butterflies. So remember, if you're looking for the garden stake butterfly, make sure you order that. Otherwise, we do have many versions of butterflies. So, well, all right. Unless there's any questions, you can always reach out to us here. I'll put our phone number in the chat or comments. That's our main phone number. You can always reach out to me if you have questions, or Corey. I'll put my email in here. We appreciate you guys buying American made whenever you can. For us, we're definitely down. Sales are down, so we appreciate your support. If you got a choice of buying it in America or buying it from China or foreign countries, I know sometimes, our processes and things and labor is a little more expensive, but the quality is usually there. So try to buy American made if you can. Like I said, we do have a bunch of Overstock items. We have some other items out there. You're always welcome to stop in and get a tour. We paint usually Tuesdays and Thursdays. Today we're doing some catch up because we were off last week, so we are painting today also. But have a wonderful day. We appreciate your business, and reach out if you have any questions. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.